when God exalts the underdog. In the memorable 1996 bout where Tyson beat Holyfield's ear, Tyson had mocked God and Jesus and went ahead to announce that he had become a Muslim. In fact, his lead team, as he was entering the ring, came saying and chanting, Allahu Akbar. Now, on the part of Holyfield, he had dedicated his life to God. And he was saying that he had a prayer team that was praying for him. His mother and his relatives were praying for him. And he had dedicated himself to the Lord, as he says. Not that I fully believe in all that he says, but at least he acknowledged God. Compared to Tyson, Holyfield was a miserable underdog whom some feared, quote unquote, he would die in the ring, but after 12 rounds, the referee had to stop the fight to save Mike Tyson, who I think in the third or fourth round had already beaten Holyfield's ear. Assyria, Egypt, and Babylonia had become large and powerful nations, overrunning every other nation. Talk of Israel, talk of Edom, talk of Ammon, all the nations around there, they had been able to overrun and defeat. In the time of Ezekiel, Israel was small, scattered, and insignificant. Why? Because they had been conquered and taken to exile. No one in his right mind would imagine that Israel and Judah would arise again from the vanquished state it was in. Nevertheless, God had other plans. This is what he says. On the mountain heights of Israel, I will plant it. I will produce branches. It will produce branches and bear fruit and become a splendid cedar. Birds of every kind will nest in it. They will find shelter in the shade of its branches. All the trees of the field will know that I am the Lord, who bring down the tall tree and make the low tree grow tall. I dry up the green tree and make the dry flourish. I, the Lord, have spoken, and I will do it. Ezekiel chapter 17, verse 23 and 24. Might you be feeling an underdog in some event you want to undertake? You want to engage in a business where there are giants there. And you're feeling you cannot succeed, yet you have the word of the Lord backing you, telling you, go do it. I think those words are the ones you would go with. If the Lord is in it and he has your back, then go and do it. Or are you feeling you want to venture in an evangelism campaign you've never engaged in before, and you feel maybe another person should do it like Gideon felt? If the Lord is with you, and most likely he is with you, go do it. Only do it if the Lord is with you. Do not just go take risks because other people are taking risks. But as far as the Lord is with you and you feel an underdog, the Lord is able to exalt the underdog like he did to Judah and Israel. He has done it to me, he can do it for you. And with that, go with the strength that you have. And as you go, remember to call upon the name of the Lord all through the endeavor. Amen.